Hello everybody, it's Lady Mina. Welcome to the weekly episode. So this week we have a rare suit and a VIP suit. Let's go ahead and start with our new VIP suit first. She is $50. Her name is Spring Hydrangeas. Let's go ahead and take a look at her pieces and her tag. So she's got the usual 8 pieces. Her background piece is a beautiful Chinese style bridge. With some little flowers and petals falling down around her. Let's see, her tags are Ming style at almost 12,000, so 11,000, and then she has classical at almost 4,000. She's got quiet at almost 6,000, and then elegant, simple, and romantic are all at about 2,000. Let's go ahead and read her little story. She has pig style bows in her hair, but her hair itself doesn't. It has one big bow at the top, so then she has the two pigtails style bows. That's an interesting one. So that hairpiece and these that wig and these hair pieces could actually belong to separate outfits, and I think that's really useful. Let's see, so it says, as we rush into spring, the trees are turning green. We're heading into fall. Toward us, the starry heavens above the plain come flying. All the beautiful stars in the sky are shining, spelled wrong, and all the pear flowers in my yard are blooming. The ground is covered by white when they are falling. Merrily, a little girl is picking them up while chuckling. The whole yard is filled with energy while the wind is rising. Through the open window, there comes in bird chirping. Okay, so these are meant to be pear flowers around her, I should have guessed, because her title... that says Spring Hydrangea, but when I pull it open, the suit is called Pear Blossoms. Okay, so... I wonder that has to be a typo then. Okay, so this suit let's go pop over to the collection and double check the name of her. Let's see. Pear Blossoms. Okay, so this suit is called Pear Blossoms and not Spring Hydrangea. I'm not sure what's with the typo right here, but she is called Pear Blossoms. Okay. She's a lovely mint-colored suit. That purse is attached to her outfit. I wish it wasn't, but it is. This purse right here, I think that would be a really cute accessory if it was separate, like her basket, but it's not. So she is $50. Let me see, Ming style. I think the Ming style unique suit is actually more powerful than her. Let's see, Phoenix Manor. Oh, she's got royal dress. Okay, let me pop over to the Excel sheet we have with everything written on it and take a look if anybody else is stronger in Ming style than her. Okay, so yes, there is a suit more powerful in Ming style, but it is from the Garden Fair. All of these ones have the Ming style tag. So the Garden Fair unique suit is more powerful than her, but given that most people don't have this particular suit, if you are looking to have the Ming style tag for the duo show and the clothes battles, then you may want to pick up Pear Blossoms. I am so excited for when this one comes back as a permanent pool. I forgot about this suit and it's absolutely gorgeous. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Let's head into the event. I actually fully thought she was a unique suit, given how beautiful she is and how incredible this umbrella piece that she's carrying is and how detailed she is, but she's actually a rare suit, which makes her price make sense. She is only 2,100 gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at her suit parts. She only has 6 because, again, she's a rare suit and her tags are much lower than other suits. You can see she has the ghost tag up to almost 5,000. She has the romantic tag at 2,000 and rainproof at 1,700, followed by simple, innocent, and quiet at around 800 apiece. Let's see what her little poem is here. Lilac flowers give off a sweet fragrance. Holding an umbrella, a maiden is sitting there quietly in a lilac dress. She looks like a lilac floating past his dream. From above the woods, purple smoke is curling up. Her clothes are wrinkled as the wind rises, but she only gazes at the cranes flying above the clouds. Surrounded by the clouds, I can look as far as the end of the sky. Alright, so she's beautiful. We have a couple of spring-themed suits here. So these probably came out sometime in the spring on the Chinese server, and they're dropping them for us here in the fall. I am not complaining because this mountain backdrop is delightful. I think that might actually be the second biggest umbrella in the game. I might be able to buy it. How much is the umbrella? 5,200. Okay, so I can't buy it yet. Let's go ahead and play through this and then purchase some of the supply packs and see if I can get that umbrella. I want to compare it to some of the other umbrellas in game. We've had this style of event before, and there is a trick to playing it. Now, this one you do have to keep calm when you are playing and try to keep all of the pieces in line with one another in the next size. It actually helps a lot to know what size comes after what. So the 2 pinks become a green, 2 reds become a purple, 2 purples become a green, 2 greens become a pink, and 2 pinks become this like teal color. And then 2 teals will become a blue. Now what you don't want is to have that one down there like it is, because now you can see I can't get those 2 teals to touch. So now I've already gone and messed up my own plan. But let me see if I might be able to salvage it. So 2 purples in, oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's why you want them all in the same order. That way you can set up chain reactions, because the more chain reactions you set up, the higher your score is. I mention this because, as you can see, it is going to take a minute to get it all set up. Yeah, so let's get those over there, and then that there. Okay, so now I've got a problem. I have my 2 golds, but they're on opposite sides of the arena here. I'm just going to keep these guys over here because that's going to become another giant blue one. And they drop at sort of almost random intervals. But just try to keep them together in the correct order. So now you can see I've got the big blue one next to the gold one, and that big blue one comes next to the gold one. Will become the gold one. And perfect. Now I'm going to try to push them together by causing chain reactions on both sides. And if I can do it, perfect. So that's the way to play, is to try to keep it organized and not do this where you have one in between them like I've got here. Let's see if I can keep them together and keep it all going, because it is a bit of a hassle. It's just, you can see my power bar is not going up very much at all. This one is a time-consuming event, but it's okay. As far as events go, some people have a lot of fun playing this one, and other people don't. It just sort of depends on your patience, and admittedly, some days I am more patient than others. Yeah, that's probably better off floating over here. Let's see. Do that. That's gonna mess up something, isn't it? Oh. You can see I've messed it up, but I might be able to pull through and score again. If you can get up to S even once, then you can just speed through all of the other ones. The important thing is to be able to get up to S at all. Yes, perfect. Okay. Boy, these little purple ones are really messing me up. Once you've got S even once for the day, then you can just skip through the rest of them. But the trouble is getting up to S in the first place. There are many days where I can't do it, and that does raise the price of the suit because you have to spend more gold at the end buying more chances if you can't get it. Let's see. And then they don't, the best way is to just tap instead of drag. I've found. So what you want to do is you just want to tap where you want it to drop, and most of the time it will go where you want it to go. As you have seen, it is not a guarantee, though. It is possible for them to just roll around or decide that they're not going to go where they need to be, and that way cause you problems. Okay, so I got the pink one there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this one, guys. Ooh, can I get those 2 golds to touch? Maybe. Ugh, I don't know. Come on, you're telling me those are not touching? Because if they can touch, then that will really clear out my board here. Full go contribute seat now. That's... okay, good. Perfect. So, yep, it's over. And I did not get S. Okay, so let's try again. Maybe I'll be able to get S this time, and I'm just gonna probably hit the speed run on this one. Ooh, they're perfectly lined up in the correct order. Red to purple to green to pink to blue to gold. The majority of the moves you're going to make are going to be in this set. The majority of the combinations are going to be in this set and in this order. But not all of them. Alright, I've got a score of 500, so that's almost certainly enough. Let me see how long that took me to do. I will have that up on the board on how long it takes to get a pretty good high score. There's a lot of really interesting colored balls that pop up eventually, but I think I'm gonna have to quit so that I can end this video. Basically, the only tips you need to remember are to keep like things together. So when you know the order and when you know what's coming next, try to keep that with its next one. So like I try to keep the purples next to the greens, the reds next to the purples, the pinks next to the teals, that sort of thing. That way I can trigger chain reactions because they're worth a lot more. And you try to create chain reactions will also push them together, which is the other thing you want to do, is you want to make sure that you're pushing the next one to the next one, right? Yep, just like that. That's what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get those two golds together, and there we go, it's game over. As you can see, you do get 600 every time. This suit costs a total of 58,400 event currencies. The task list is not more energy. The task list is more prizes if you can get to a level 10 flower. If you collect 11 level 10 flowers, then you will get an elite paper. So definitely you should be playing every day because you want all these prizes that you can get. They're very useful. Let me pop over to the store, and I am despairingly poor right now. Just ignore that. I had to go buy a bunch of food ingredients. Is that enough for the umbrella? Yes. Okay, let's go compare umbrellas because there are a number of umbrellas in the game. I think I have all of the free umbrellas. However, there are several that I don't have from... Oh, okay, so there's the purple one, the new one from Lilac Mount. And I might switch into a lilac dress just to go with it. And some purple shoes. Where are they at? I know I have a lot of them. Here we go. Those are cute. Okay, so let's go into holding. And I do wish we had like left hand, right hand holding items, but we don't. Okay, so there's an umbrella. This one is from the costume battle suit. You get her from Sweet Date. This one, oh, I'm sorry. This one is the costume battle suit. This one is the Sweet Date suit. So that we have a pink umbrella. We have the green umbrella that I just had. Yep, okay, so there's the green umbrella. That one is from Costume Battle. It's smaller than the other two umbrellas, even though it has more stuff on it. I should probably scroll slowly. Here's another purple umbrella. She is from the Cheongsam Pool, but she's more of a blue color. Lilac Mount again, now that it's in its proper place, I guess. I wish I could just sort umbrellas. Okay, Gauze umbrella is the red umbrella. She is from a craftable suit in the clothing store. Here's another sort of purpley blue umbrella. This one is really small. It's from the 7-day task suit. Oh, Long Journey is also an umbrella. This one is from the Western style pool. That means I actually went past a couple of the closed umbrellas too, because I know there's more of them. But the open umbrellas are the ones I'm really interested in. Here we go. Masterpiece. Oh no, that's a scroll. I think... I know there's a closed up umbrella somewhere in here. Okay, that's a closed umbrella. And... oh shoot. Eve had all of these posted. She found all of the umbrellas in the game once we said that we had all of these. Now, we have umbrellas in most colors, and there's some in the VIP suits as well. But we'll have to find them because I don't have any of the VIP suits except for... that's an umbrella, but I don't think she's holding that one. This one's in the background. So this is the VIP 15 suit. I don't know anybody who has this. I don't think anybody on my server has this unlocked, but that is an umbrella and it's very impressive. Oh yes, I forgot. So the other thing that was, while I'm scrolling through Gorgeous, this reminds me, we have had an announcement of the next 4 suits in the return VIP pool. So that VIP pool is coming back. So Bloom Glow round 3. Let's go ahead and write down which suits are coming back for that. Okay, so it's Lilac, Cyan Messenger, and Harmony Envoy. Now, the way this Bloom Glow pool works is, now we've had it obviously 3 times because it's round 3. This is basically a clothing pool with no free pulls. There are no free pulls. Every pull is for money, real money. And you buy them with these koi lamps, right? Let me see. Every try will bring you 1 fish jade. Okay, yeah, so you pull a koi lamp and then it drops a fish jade, and the fish jade can be used to purchase pieces as well, right? Every drop will drop fish jade, and they exist permanently. To obtain parts of returned outfits, every drop will buy you fish jade. I think you can use fish jade to buy pieces of the outfit as well. So the fish jade is, did I say that with that umbrella? Okay, no, I didn't. So the way it works is you buy koi lamps and you use the koi lamps to pull in the pool. Every pull will give you a clothing item of one of the 3 suits, but it's not guaranteed. It's just like when you pull in any other pool, you also have the chance of pulling yin-yang pieces or other items. So it could cost you more or less to pull these suits than it currently does to get them when they drop, right? Pity Leth, Cyan Messenger, and Harmony Envoy, I believe, were each $50 suits. Let's see if we can find them. Who is first here? Maple Leaves, Sinking, Cuckoo, Autumn Arrival. Cyan Messenger. Okay, so this one is Cyan Messenger, and she came with this face at the time. I have pieces of that face. The faces are not coming back. Let's go ahead and take a look at her tags and what she's got going for her. She's a ghost suit at 11K. She is wooing at 4K. She is cute at 6K almost. And then gorgeous, sweet, and romantic at 2K. As far as ghost suits go, I don't think she's a very powerful one. Let's take a look. Let me pause and take a quick look at that. Okay, so we were looking at Cyan Messenger, and as far as Ghost goes, she's one of the 3 suits that have an 11K score. She is not stronger than the one events, not the one event suit, Garden Tour right here. Yes, this is the other ghost suit. She is at 1300. She's one of the strongest ghost suits, but as a VIP suit, she is a good one. So that is Cyan Messenger. Let's take a look at her pieces. She has a hairstyle that's interesting and a headpiece that's really interesting. Her background piece is gorgeous. She has a teal color scheme. Let's see. Oh, as far as wooing goes, I think she's probably one of the lower wooing suits. Her black hair is dancing in the wind. Her charm makes the world shy. Whoops. Make shoes with green features. Walk towards Mr. Right. Her green tail is decorated by golden accessories. Blue beaded necklace is drooping on her neck. As a green bird flies in with a letter through the window, clouds are drifting in the sky. As the moon is clouded, some light sneaks out and falls on earth. So she has these pieces of paper around her that sort of turn into these birds. I mean, she's a beautiful suit. If you have a lot of the ghost as room number 10 in closed battle, she might be a suit to purchase. The next one that we have coming back is Harmony Envoy. Let's take a look at her. She is a beautiful suit. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. I love her design, her color scheme. She has the exotic tag at 11,000, and ethnic and decent are her next 2 strongest, with elegant, mature, and simple being quite low. Let me go ahead. If you are wondering where I'm going to look at the tags on these suits, we have a Google Doc with all of the outfit tags in the game. in it, and every single suit in the game is in that tag. So what I do is I just scroll through who has exotic at 15,000. So there is a suit with a score of it. So Sweet Rabbit, $100 VIP suit, Sweet Rabbit has an exotic score of 15K. Where is that one? I wish I could search through the this one has an exotic of 50K. No, she has a Lolita of 50. Oh, right, because we need to change that. Okay, so I've discovered a mistake in my thing. So at the previous big update, when they added in new tags, they rearranged some of the suits. So I need to redo the tags for Sweet Rabbit because that's no longer accurate. She does not have an exotic tag. There was 2 exotic tags, and it looks like they changed one of them into a Lolita tag. Let me see, there's probably other mistakes in here. What else do we have for exotic? Somebody has a... Okay, so the Sweet Treat Flash Pool, is it? Yeah, so Sweet Treat Flash Pool has a 13K exotic score for their unique suit. Let's double check that. Nope, that's Lolita again. Okay, so we need to change that. So I think that might be the only suit then with an actual exotic score. And that is going to be... Where is she now? Harmony Envoy. Okay, so Harmony Envoy is the only one I think that actually has an exotic score, and it's an exotic score of 1100. Now, this suit was $50 when it dropped originally. How much it'll cost you to get it now, it's impossible to say because it is another random drop rate, and you have to purchase each individual pull instead of buying the entire suit for 50 bucks. Let's read her story. God explains everything. Everything is nothing. Everything is in my mind, but nothing does exist. Ups and downs, all are as I have expected. I never really care about what other people say. Nothing matters when we all have a clear mind. When the golden lotus is blooming, everyone is blessed. Truth is not like a tree, but a savior. Okay, so I wonder if that's better in the original Chinese. Harmony purifies everything and helps all lives out of misery. So I would wonder why she doesn't have the Taoist tag or something similar to that, but she's considered an exotic suit. Let's go ahead and grab the last of these suits, and that is Pity Leth. Pity Leth is one of the very first suits to pop up for me when I was playing this game. She's a beautiful green themed suit with a gigantic container of, I think that's alcohol. She is ghost tag 10K, so if you're looking for ghost tag suits, there's 2 of them popping up in this pool. However, Pityleth is one of the weaker ghost tags, with Cyan Messenger being stronger. She has green hair. We don't have so many green hairstyles. A flock of fireflies gather in the woods. No one knows what it is, ghosts or lights. I search for it everywhere, but I find nothing. When the music is over, I have left out of the town, leaving ripples in the water. I am trying to write down my feelings, but my broken heart stops me. Who is standing in the dim light and sobbing quietly? All the memories have sunk to the bottom of the water. Deceased spirits are summoned here. At the moment you decide to let it go, you are cutting all memories off. The moon hides itself in clouds while someone releases a wish lantern. So she's a very sad, lost spirit, I guess. I never noticed that with her story. She helps you forget everything. You don't have those memories anymore. That's terribly sad. But I suppose as a ghost suit, she ought to have something sad going on, right? You don't end up a ghost because everything went well for you. So that is Pity Leth, and she is a weaker ghost tag suit. That will be starting in a couple of days. The Bloom Glow event has not dropped yet, so keep in mind there are no free pulls on that, and the cost you have to pull each individual piece, so there's no guarantee on what you get. You might be lucky and grab the dress that you wanted right off the bat, or you might be unlucky and not get it for many, many pulls. That umbrella just looks huge. I know we just compared them all and that it's not actually that much bigger than all of the other in-game umbrellas, but it just looks absolutely massive compared to our avatar. So that's it for this week, and I will catch you all next week. Bye bye.